sorry that this political prisoners issue is continuing. The government has not has a clear idea about what to do with political prisoners. They want to run around the bush. So therefore we firmly say that if they are political prisoners, if they are arrested for under PTA, then definitely the government responsibility is to release them on some condition or other, in the sense that they even getting a promise to not to continue terrorism. That can be said. They can be asked to ensure that they will not use terror, but their fight for liberation can be continued, and it should be allowed to continue, because that is a political question. Political question has to be resolved by political means. Hence, we reject this compromise solution they have put forward. We clearly say political prisoners should be released on the basis of continuing. They have the right to continue their political message, but they have no right to use terror on people outside the military engagement. Then the second question is, the President, or even though he has declared that he wants the United Nations to keep away and not to direct them in human rights issue and issues arising out of the war. He has not given a proposal or an amendment to the agreement that is at the moment in effect. So therefore, he has done a political campaign internationally and of course affecting local situation also, but he has so far not taken any step to give a proposal or amendment to the present agreement. And we have to wait and see what he is going to do. And also the other question is that there were others who have gone with the President, ministers, particularly Mano Ganesh, who was working with us together on the Tamil issue, fighting for rights of the Tamil people. He was with the President when we spoke betraying the country. But so far we have not heard what its position is. Is he against this or he is for it? That has not been explained to us. So we believe in the coming future that he will explain that. Then, of course, the TNA clearly has shown their position. They have said that this statement is completely unacceptable, and since President was the man in charge here in the last period of the war, when Mahinda is out, Fonseca is out, and all other leaders, Gotabe also out. So even in that scenario, he was the main person in charge of the happenings of the last period, last 2 weeks. So he is responsible. He is one of the persons who will be, he has to answer so many questions. So if this, he is an accused in really speaking in this investigation. Then if he says, no, I am not going to answer to the answer these questions, and nobody should interfere with me what I did, that is unacceptable to anybody. So I think that question has been raised by Sumandran. So he has to answer. Then the other problem we have faced in the last period is this Malcolm Ranjit, Archbishop. He has made a statement saying atheists are the people who are damaging the human rights among the humans, and the believers in the creation, God, are only the people who have been defending the human rights, and defending human rights is therefore is the duty of the church, church which believes on the creation. So that means there he is putting Buddhism out of the area, and then I don't know whether he understands Buddhism or not. Buddhism is a religion which is atheistic. Buddhism never explained anything on giving a creator or a God in charge of the world. So, and Buddha's message is, you can say, an atheistic message, but it has a ethical system, moral system, and it has explained on the basis of the desire, if you and there is explanation of that. But disregarding that, this Reverend Malcolm Rises has said atheists or non-believers are creating problems in the country, and therefore people should rise up to defend the church. That is very, very unfortunate to say that, because we know very well, even though Buddhism is atheistic, Buddhism is a religion which has continued the most fundamental rights of humans in the past. Of course, in practice, Buddhists may be vulgarized religion and for various things, and like many Buddhist politicians, destroy the real meaning of Buddhism and go for various crimes and attacks on other religions. But that does not mean that Buddhist religion is against human rights. So